Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's evening time, the babies are asleep, and it's loud. Again, the tree frogs are loud. I think it's just because there's so many trees around here. So there's a lot of them. They often end up at my house. Anyway, I want to show you guys my gate. I got my gate put up. So this gate was given to me. It was a room divider. It's my auntie's. She was leaving the island. She gave it to me. We painted it red. We turned it into this gate. I had to take it out for the hurricane last year. It took us forever to fix it and put it back up. But it's up now, and I'm so happy because it's just, my garden is just getting closer and closer to my my vision for it, you know. It's coming along so well, and I'm just so excited. Every evening I hang out here. Look at my hibiscus tree. And I don't mean to like flex on you guys with these gardening videos, like look at my garden, I'm so lucky, blah blah blah. But it is something that means a lot to me. It's something I put a lot of energy, and it's very much a vision of mine coming into like fullness, you know, which is exciting. That's always exciting. So me resonating with the Empress as an archetype, anytime I'm like birthing something, and it's like I can see it, like the manifestation of what was pregnant in my mind for so long, it's always a really special time, and I'm really enjoying this season more than ever. So just wanted to show you guys, give you a little update. I actually should have meant to do this a few days ago, and today's not ideal because his bike is here. Did I show you the little wagon? We got this red wagon for the girls, and so nice, so much better than having to take the stroller. So we use this wagon and take little walks around the neighborhood, and it's so much fun. They love it. They come out here every day and go in it. But look at my zinnias. You guys. Oh, they are just, wow. Zinnias are like literally like they gotta be the most underrated flower. I don't know. This is not gonna be a video about how amazing zinnias are. We're gonna have to talk about that later, another time, and like really try and get into it. I don't want to rush those videos without giving sort of that metaphysical context that I like to include. So this is more of just like an update, what I'm doing, and I just want to show you guys how pretty everything looks before it all dies. Okay, I got these cosmos in the back. They're amazing. I never had cosmos before. I never had cosmos look right, and they look great. They look great. I've got basil in the front here, geraniums back there, kale, you guys know that, okra. Already harvested some of this okra. It was nice. My friend said, he said it was a bit tough, but I thought it was nice. Tomatoes. I picked a tomato yesterday, a red one. This is eggplant here, I believe. Just burning some incense. Look at my celosias. Aren't they beautiful? I really love it all. And I had a friend come over here the other day, and she was just remarking about how beautiful these are. Heliconia, they're called. I think it's like a cousin to like bird of paradise or something. And they have these beautiful leaves. Yeah, man, everything is really, really amazing. This is, normally spring is my favorite season, but this season is the best. This season is the best, and I'm telling you, the changes I made in terms of putting that path back and those stepping stones, yeah, that was it. That's what needed to be done. That's what needed to be done. And I have big visions for this butterfly garden. Like, it's gonna get there. Anyway, this thing's been going wild. These little orange plants are starting to close up now because it's been a long day, and they're done. Some of them are just done. But they're really beautiful. My frangipani trees, I wonder when they're going to flower or how long they need to mature. The jasmine, honeysuckle. I've been bringing that inside the house. They say it's good for attracting money. So I've been keeping it in a little vase on my altar. Honeysuckle. Anyway, that's it. Oh, let me show you. I set my table up as well. I set my table up to do some readings. And, you know, I just wanted to show you guys some cards. After all, this is like... I am a tarot enthusiast, okay? So remember I told you... Did I tell you guys that I had ordered the... I ordered the Tarot of the Pirates by Lo Scarabeo. Sorry, my throat is tickling me. I think it's this incense. It's one of those incense that are kind of cheap. I would only burn it outside. It smells nice outside. Inside is too much. Anyway, did I tell you? I told you guys about this Tarot of Pirates by Lo Scarabeo. This was on my wish list forever. I saw it ages ago, but I saw that it was out of print. I was reminded of it when watching Saturnarium's channel. She talks about this deck a few times, and I was like, oh my god. And I had never really seen any of the cards like that. I had just seen like previews online on Amazon or something, or Google, you know. So I never really saw images of the cards in like a walkthrough or something until she shared it on her channel. And I was like, I need this deck. So I found it. I found it on eBay. There was this Ukrainian seller. And so this is like a Ukraine Russian version or something. But you can see it's not Lo Scarabeo. It's something else. It's not Lo Scarabeo, so this must be like a pirated deck, right? And you can tell the images are little... Oops, I accidentally turned it off. But, the camera off. You can tell the images are a little unclear. Like they've been scanned and copied. But anyway, I'm happy to have it. Even though it's a fake copy, I'll still try and work with it. I have not really worked with it. I have not felt called to use with it because I've gotten quite a few decks around the same time and since I got this deck. So I've been preoccupied. But I just pulled it out because I wanted to work with my Mermaid Tarot. I was like, let me get this out and do a reading with it. And actually try and see how it reads. Saturnarium refers to it as a very, I know she said it's a very masculine deck, a very yang deck, which is interesting because all my decks are super feminine. And it actually bothers me because I was looking at this one deck that I saw on Instagram, and it looked so beautiful, and I was interested in getting it. But then I looked through the cards, and it was all women, and it was one of those like totally women, feminist leaning decks where every card, Lovers, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, like the Emperor, it was all women. And I was like, you know what? That's actually too much. That's actually too much. I need some men in my... I have decks. I need some men in my tarot decks. I do have tarot decks with no men in them. The Dark Days Tarot. I have that one. It's it's that sort of feminine deck. Like the former that I was talking about, but I can work with that one. And I don't need another. What I do need is more masculine energy, so this is cool. I wish there was a little more diversity in this deck, but there is diversity in it, so, you know, I'm thankful for that. And it's all about setting sometimes, you know. This makes me feel connected in a visceral way, because so many elements are you know, so many of the elements are here in Bermuda, are descriptive of Bermuda, where I live. So I actually like this Hierophant, and what was it? There was another. Oh, the Empress is like the queen. I actually like these little references to like colonial England and stuff. You know, Bermuda has a rich pirating history too. We have a lot of reefs, like a really complicated reef system that surrounds the island. So like if you don't know how to navigate this reef system, like the only way you're gonna fucking get to the island is by luck. They used to call Bermuda Shipwreck Island because there's so many ships wrecked, so many, you know, ships were wrecked on the reefs surrounding Bermuda, you know. If you're lucky, you swam, you made it to shore, but like not, you know, people didn't always do that. And what people used to do here, the locals, they used to be like legit pirates. They would go out and pretend to save the people, say they're gonna save them when their ship was getting wrecked, or they would, when they were shipwrecked, and they would take all their stuff and loot them, you know, and take their ship. So Bermuda has that pirating history, which is interesting. So this feels like an ancestral deck in a way. Like I love this Empress card. I love that, the Queen of England, and I love this World card. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through all the cards in this deck. Wow, I just did that with one hand, holding one hand the whole time, and it didn't even really hurt. Like my arm didn't even really start to hurt. I just switched hands. Now I'm pulling out the Mermaid Tarot. So the art styles are kind of different. Well, they're pretty different. This is a lot more modern. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, let's get it together. So this is a lot more modern art style, right? Compared to this is more comic book style, which is cool. This is I don't know what to call this. I enjoyed this deck a lot when I first got it, and I haven't worked with it in a long time. It's heavily themed, and even though I love the mermaid realm, I see it very specifically, and this is not really how I see it, how I see mermaids. I have a very distinct vision of mermaids in my mind of how I think they look. But regardless of how, you know, of whose vision is right, I love this deck. I enjoy this deck. It makes me feel very, connected to the sea, and it's very much like from a mermaid perspective. I think out of all the mermaid decks on the market, this one really kind of explores their world, you know, the world through the lens of a mermaid. Does that make sense? Like this Wheel of Fortune. Like I feel like I'm under the sea. Anyway, I've got all sorts of bugs like crawling on me now. The sun is starting to set. I'm gonna wrap this up because you've seen these decks before. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little reading with these, and I have not been working with them, but I want to. So these are the decks I'm gonna be working with for the next, I don't know, couple weeks or something. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.